well, isn't this something fun, fresh and exciting? Let's see how this whole setup works. Doesn't it feel like we're like FaceTime friends? I don't really know. But basically, the reason I'm coming here and speaking at the start of the video, which is something quite different from what I usually do, and I don't really know what my editing style is yet anyway, but I thought that this video kind of required a little bit of an intro because I've kind of just filmed a bunch of clips and put them together. But I have decided, in the wisdom that is my mind, sorry, I don't actually know where to look because I'm kind of looking at my screen, but the camera's up there, so I'm going to try and look at the camera on my computer. But I have decided in my wisdom that I am going to try and wake up at 5 a.m. and like have a 5 a.m. routine, because I do think that being a morning person is kind of my thing. I know there is genetically a thing where you could be more of a night owl. I don't really know if that's me, but there's a lot of stimuli and external factors that can influence when you're sleeping, and you can like listen to like literally like search Andrew Huberman and anything that he's ever said on like any of his platforms, and even when he speaks with other like podcasters and other YouTubers and stuff like that. And they bring it up, and it's like getting morning sunlight and like going to sleep on time and trying to avoid like artificial stimuli like lighting and stuff. There's like a bunch of things that you can do. I actually didn't watch that video until afterwards, after I'd already started, and I think it probably helped that I used to wake up really early for one of my previous jobs anyway, because I used to have like a crazy schedule where I used to wake up at like 4:30 in the morning so that I could get there for 6. So it's actually not that difficult for me, I think, for that reason. But you'll see anyway how I progress through this video. So I'm just saying that for me it actually wasn't that difficult, but there's definitely things that you can do to like, sorry, I need to sit up straight. Like, I'm sorry, did you just see my posture? That's so bad. Hold on, let me sit straight. Sorry, that was insane. I just glanced down the screen and I went, she's looking like a hunchback in Notre Dame. But yeah, waking up early, you know, having the mindset of like everything's ready to go, like and then having movement pretty quickly afterwards. I don't really like to eat at that time, but then fueling yourself. I don't want to spoil the content of the video, so there's no point in me telling you like exactly what's happening, but I do think that this is something that I could sustain and like bring in to more of a daily routine for me. So this is present day Jaspreet saying well done to past Jaspreet who decided that she was going to do this. Well done, pal, because it was actually okay. Again, I don't know how long I'm going to do it, and right now it's kind of more of a couple times a week thing on the days when I'm not going to be at home all day. But the days I stay at home change sometimes, so anyway, I know I'm still rambling. Carry on with the video if you care. Okay, bye. The times may have changed so that it's not as dark outside in the mornings, but it's still dark. So dark. I want to be asleep right now. Ready to go now and get everything ready and be out the door in the next 9 minutes. Wish me luck. Little reminder for the day is that providing your family don't do horrible things to you, you love your family, and to remember that. Just had a lovely little conversation, and that's what I took away from it. So just thought that I would share it with you also. That's a tidbit for now. See you later. So I was going to record, film a couple of times today, but every time I was like, what am I trying to say and what am I trying for it to look like? And I just had this whole mental deep dive while I was at work. What am I doing? What am I trying to do? What am I trying to achieve? And the answer is I don't really know. So I'm not really sure what the rest of this video is going to look like, just because I'm in a little bit of a slump. I've had a very mentally heavy day today, just thinking. So that's all I have to update on. I said I was going to stop saying so. I'm still saying it, but a bit less than before. I'm trying to not have really long rambly clips, but we shall see. And I don't know, I just don't really know. You know? You don't really know, you don't really care. Okay, bye. A random question, but you know how there's a Bible app? Is there an app for the Guru Granth Sahib? Because I think I need to get on that. I'm starting something a little bit crazy for me. It's currently 4 minutes past 5. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm not too tired right now. But I'm basically trying to do every now and again, waking up early. So I leave for work at 6:30. But I'm gonna go and do a light run/cardio session in the morning and see how that goes. The plan is try and do this as often as I can. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do it every day, but let's see how it goes. I really want to improve my cardio, and I just think also a little bit of extra movement in the morning might help wake me up. I also just want to take a bit of a slower morning rather than rushing around and trying to get out the door within 30 minutes of waking up. Now I have an hour and a half. Let's see how this goes. I might flag later on in the day. I'm not rushing too much because even though I'm doing this cardio session, I don't want it to be too strenuous either. So I'm not rushing. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. I laid out my gym stuff last night so that it would be ready to go this morning. So, sorry, this is the weirdest angle. I'm trying to not talk too loud, but I am downstairs now, so I won't be waking anybody up. I didn't want to record too much upstairs because I was they might be able to hear me, and I was already walking around, so I was already making noise, so I didn't want to make verbal noise. Surprisingly, so like I said, I'm taking it slow, so it's currently 5:20. No rush. I've brushed my teeth and stuff, and I'm gonna head over, and the plan is to just do I'm not gonna force myself to do too much, but even 15 to 20 minutes is better than nothing. And because I'm planning on making the mornings cardio, I'm wearing my running shoes. These actually, I'm not too sure about these. I've had them for a while, but I do feel after 45 minutes or so, the sole's not that comfortable. But luckily, I will not be running for or doing whatever I'm about to do, whatever form of cardio I'm about to do. I'm not doing it for 45 minutes. I don't even have 45 minutes. I still want to be back and getting ready by 6. I want to be back upstairs because I'm going to obviously need to shower. I'm usually a shower in the evening girl, mostly because I don't have time in the morning because I'm like scuttling about. So, sorry, I found something on the floor. It's kind of nice to not have that looming over my head. Like, I have over an hour, so I'm going to, like I said, head over to the gym. I think that the plan is to try and do some light running, and this is going to be a little benchmark for me, in the sense that I will probably start today off and like build from here. So today's the 29th of October, such a random date to start, and I'm not sure how well my consistency is going to go because it's the middle of the week, it's a Tuesday. So it's a bit of a random time to start as is. And then also like it's a bit dark. Is the light gonna come on? Yeah. It's a Tuesday and I only really wake up early on Mondays to, oh, I can't see the ground now, on Mondays and Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, so I could probably do this tomorrow, but then I don't know how likely I'm going to be to do it on Thursday and Friday. I mean, I hope I do it on Thursday and Friday as well, but I don't know if I will. And it probably won't be at 5 a.m. If I do, I already go to the gym early. Maybe it'll be like I'll do it at 7, because I don't do that right now. I don't know, like I said, how this is going to impact me later on in the day. Hopefully this means I will sleep earlier. I slept earlier yesterday. I slept at like 9:30ish. So again, pretty good, but let's see how it goes because my cousins are on school holiday, so they like to make a lot of noise. I guess I don't really know where this video is going. I don't know if it's... I don't know why my voice sounded like that for a second. I don't know how, like, if I'm going to post this video, when I'm going to post this video, like what this video is even going to be. Originally, I came up with this idea because I saw people doing their like 5 a.m. morning routine. I'm like, it would be nice to have a slower morning rather than getting up at 6 and just going. And I saw people doing the running for 30 days and la la la. And I was like, that's kind of interesting. Plus I need to increase my steps. And on office days, I don't really, I mean, to be honest, on a lot of days, I don't really do many steps. But I just want to be able to move my body earlier in the morning. Because like I said, I wake up at 6, leave my house, and then I'm in the car for like an hour straight away. So this allows a bit more movement than that. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking now because I've been talking for over 5 minutes. And I'm going to get going, and I guess I'll fill you in afterwards about what I actually ended up doing and how that might progress. And hopefully you'll see me tomorrow morning. I don't think I'm going to record every day because it might get a bit boring, samey, but let's see how it goes. Okay, so I'm going to give you a lowdown of how the first day went. I'm still going. I'm going to give myself 1 more minute so that I hit 20 minutes. Essentially, what I've done is a 5-minute warm-up followed by just stretching out some of my muscles. So it's just a walk on the treadmill, followed by a 5-minute run, 2-minute walk, 2-minute run, 2-minute walk, then 1 minute run, and then I'm just ending with a walk now. So in total, I will have done 20 minutes of activity, but only 8 minutes of it was running. And I'll probably hit like 2.4, 2.5 kilometers in distance. And according to my watch, about 267 calories, of which 217 will be active calories. So that's my like benchmark. I could have done more today, but I don't want to push myself too much because I know I want to do this tomorrow, so I don't want to have like burnout, and hopefully continue it for the rest of the week, to be honest. I know I have a couple of trips coming up. I'm going to Paris in like 2 weeks, not even. Is it 2 weeks? Maybe 2 weeks. I think it's less than 2 weeks. And then I'm going to Thailand at the end of the month. So there's going to be a significant break. Unless I decide to start doing this there, which I highly doubt will happen. But we shall see. So I'm just going to stretch a little bit, get back inside. I'm not super hungry, but I think I should have something pretty high in protein to just keep like energy high and stuff like that. So I might pop some eggs to boil and stuff like that while I go and quickly get ready. This is when I need like one of those egg makers. I'm not going to chit chat too much, but that's basically it for today. And I guess I'll check in either late today to show you how I'm flagging, or tomorrow when I wake up again at 5 a.m. and do the same thing. So see you then. So I was definitely flagging a bit, but like literally just now in the last hour. Surprisingly, I don't think I've been like extra hungry or anything today, which is pretty good. But I think that, I don't know, I have had like a bit of a weird feeling all day. It kind of messed up my whole like eating pattern and everything like that, but all in all not too bad. Just because I'm doing the workouts in the morning doesn't mean I'm not going to be doing them now. So right now I just got home, but I'm going to go to the gym and do my pull workout today. So I'm still going to be doing push-pull, legs and my normal workout. So the morning workout / cardio session, it's more of a cardio session I guess, is more of like a bonus thing than a in replacement of. Let's hope that I can keep it up. I'm hoping I will. I've done 6,222 steps, so that's pretty good. So I should be able to hit 10,000 by the end of the day if you include the steps. I mean, I don't do many steps during a push workout, but I'll probably do 2,000 or so ish steps as part of my warm-up, and then I always like walk it out a little bit afterwards, and then just like walking around in the meantime. So I'm hoping that if not 10,000, pretty close to 10,000. So that's what's going on today. Again, creatively, I don't think this video wing thing is videoing the way I want it to, but I'm going to still keep at it because it's kind of like, you know how people journal, but for me, I guess right now it's like I'm not journaling, but like this is my little thing. I think I might be falling into the hole of introducing too many new things at one time. We'll see if that is exactly what's happening, because I've started doing this, waking up at 5 a.m, going to the gym. I'm trying to learn the piano again, and I'm still doing the videos, and there's just a bunch of stuff that I've decided to do all at once, but it's fine. My arms are kind of still aching from yesterday's push workout, but that's fine because I'm doing pull, so it's working a different set of muscles, and tomorrow it will be a break from weight training anyway. So tomorrow's going to be pretty cardio heavy actually. Well, not really, kind of. Like, I'll still be doing like cardio in the morning, but the like afternoon workout will be like a full body type of workout, but it's usually quite like cardio focused, mobility focused, rather than strength building a particular muscle. I love how I talk like I know what I'm talking about, because do I really? Probably the answer is no. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Okay, when I tell you that I'm balancing this camera so precariously right now, this could end badly. Anyway, I decided, again, I know I'm starting too many things at the same time, but I used to like, not journal, but like write stuff down all the time, like random thoughts, and I kind of stopped doing it on paper and just started doing it on my phone. But I want to get back, and also I realize I'm like really like near the end of this book notepad, and it's just so interesting to like see what I was thinking about, or what I liked, or like whatever I wrote down at the time. So I was like, I should do that again. So I'm gonna skip a couple pages because I think I'm gonna need them, but I'm gonna start doing it again, and I think I'm gonna start being a bit more intentional about it and doing a daily prompt. So I basically went online and found like a bunch of prompts, and I'm just going to randomly select a prompt. Today I'm going to like randomly pick one myself, but I am thinking that is the lighting bad. Oh, I just dropped something on the ground. What did I drop? Oh, it was the camera cover. What was I talking about? Randomly select one myself, but in the future I could probably use ChatGPT or like Ask Siri or like whatever to like pick one. So I'm just going to do it, and like I'm doing like this stream consciousness, and not worrying about being perfect, and just like writing whatever, and writing as much or as little as I want. And I'm actually just gonna pick the first, so this website that I'm going on is called Reflections from a Redhead, and they've got like different subheadings like self-development, well-being, explore, memories, la la la. But I'm actually just going to pick the very first one from self-development, which is, what is your life motto, or what words do you live by? And I feel like this is something that will like change really often. I'm actually just going to write what is your life motto because I can't be bothered to write the whole thing out. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and write some stuff, and it will be like interesting to see in the future like what this all looks like, and how either my thoughts change or stay the same, or like even like I am using prompts, but I might not use prompts every day. It should be interesting to like have somewhere to spill your thoughts, because sometimes what do they say, a burden shared is a burden halved, and you don't necessarily have to share it with somebody else. You can just share it with yourself, and sometimes just writing something down can help you articulate something better than letting things just like circle around in your head the whole time. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now, and I guess I will, and you know what I need to do? I need to do my piano practice as well. So I'm going to do that after I do this, and then it's currently 19:09, so 7:09. By the time I wrap up all this, it's probably going to be like 7:30 by the time I've done this and my piano practice. and then I'll probably do around like half an hour or so of maybe some editing or some image organization, like sorting some files out and getting them ready. That really helps me, is if I like organize like what I want to make videos for into little folders, and then that way I can just drag the folder across and I can easily edit when I can be bothered, basically. Another thing I'm looking into is buying I know people buy like treadmills for their desk, but A, I don't have enough space for that, and B, that's kind of pricey. Like, treadmills aren't cheap. I'm thinking of buying some type of ledge or table to put over my treadmill that will fit, or like some type of laptop holder, and then that will be an easier way. Don't know how pricey they are, don't know how well that will work. My internet connection is also not great out there, but I thought it would be a great way that I could like potentially like edit maybe, or do like some stuff. My laptop's a little slow. I'm trying to figure out a better way to edit that maybe I can edit on my iPad or something, but I don't really know how well that will work out either. Still trying to figure out my whole setup. Pretty minimalist right now. The most bougie thing I have is my camera, but I didn't actually buy this camera for this purpose. This came after I bought this camera. I actually bought this camera to make memories and to be able to have stuff in the future, because we were my uncle was cleaning out my nan's attic, and he came across like a bunch of like home videos basically from when they were younger, like my mom and my aunts and stuff, and they would like just film stuff on like a camcorder, and they just had all these home videos, and I was like, that's so fun and interesting. So that's kind of like where I got into this vibe from, and then I just started clipping everything together and posting it. I hope nobody minds. Sorry if you mind, let me know and I will try and take it down or like blur your face or whatever. But yeah, that was just it. Sorry, I start rambling. I can't help myself. Anyway, I need to, now it's 12 minutes past 7 and I need to do this and do that. Let's see how it goes.